Good day, I'm Eris, and this is my personal leadership reflection, a result of self-assessment and vision development for the developing business leadership skills model. My aim today is to present a critical reflection on my leadership journey grounded in level 7 analysis. I'm guided by the principle articulated well by Beth that leadership usually involves social influence and motivation. John Quincy Adams was also recently deeply inspiring others is the core of leadership. My roadmap involves using key assessment and framework as my analytical lens, conducting a critical SWOT analysis, presenting my resulting personal leadership vision statement, and outlining my commitment via an ERRC action plan. To ensure a thorough analysis, I have utilized a combination of recognized self-assessment tools such as Strengths Finder, Bell-Benton team roles, emotional intelligence assessment, and Goldman's leadership style framework. This provides the self-awareness foundation. I have then applied analytical framework include SWOT, the leadership application of Blue Ocean Strategic, Tipping Point Leadership, and the ERRC Green to structure my reflection and action planning. Let's begin the SWOT analysis, starting with my Strengths Finder assessment identified learner as a key strength, as Reese and the coach highlighted in their 2008 work. This fuels my ability to gain insights through research, which is crucial for the evidence-based learning approach. This complements my natural Bell-Benton team role of complete finisher, identified by Bell-Benton and Brown as focusing on meticulous test delivery and quality execution. My emotional intelligence assessment reveals a high empathy, which is a core component of social awareness, defined by Slovy and Seal-Eater, thus enabling me to connect genuinely with the understand team needs, and in building trust, finally reflecting on Goldman's leadership styles are naturally gravitated toward a democratic style, which foster team inclusion in decision making, which is a valuable trait for buy-in as noted by Yuko. However, these strengths have associate weakness. The learner traits will positive can manifest as over-analysis, potentially dealing critical decisions, a tendency Harben-Simon discussed back in 1972 regarding bounded rationality. This delay can introduce process losing in team momentum, a concept explored by Stanner. Similarly, the completer finisher focus on detail, if unchecked, can lead to losing sight of the broader strategy picture, a common group dynamic issue not by Crow and Tyndall. My high aptitude will beneficial for relationship, sometimes making dealing with the difficult discussion involving potential complex challenges as research by Jordan, Ashokanesa, and Haltel suggests EQ moderation is a key. Lastly, my preferred democratical style will inclusive can become indecisive if overused, especially when situation demand clear, more directive leadership. That's a legend with Fiedler contingency theory, emphasizing situational adaptation. Recognizing this weakness highlights clear opportunity for growth. Firstly, I will actively enhance my strategical think capability. This involves enrolling in focused leadership training designed to build skills in setting clear long-term strategical direction, which Cameron and Green emphasize, and critical for leaders dealing with the change. Secondly, I will develop my skills as a mentor and coach. As Quarterback and Magnuson agreed in 2005, empowering others to grow in a fundamental aspect of effective leadership. And I see this as essential for developing not just my skills, but my team's capacity as well. I must also be aware of external theory. The primary theory stem from the consequence of slow adaptation. My analytical tendencies could impede the agility in fast-paced environments like hospitality, where resilience, as discussed by Hamill and Volikangas, is paramount. Secondly, the impact of potential indecisiveness poses a significant theory. In high velocity context, demanding repair strategical decision as studied by Eisenhardt, delaying action can lead to missed opportunity and erode team confidence. Synthesizing this analysis, leveraging strengths, addressing weakness, sensor opportunities, and mitigating theory leads me to my personal leadership vision statement. To cultivate and empowering and psychological safe environment where diverse team members collaboratively drive strategical innovation built by clear communication and a strong sense of community, ensuring positive and sustainable impact for all stakeholders. This vision is deeply rooted in the principle of authentic leadership, emphasizing transparency, ethics, and core value as outlined by Avolio and Gardner. Achieve empowerment is intrinsically linked to fostering psychological safe, a concept highlighted by Edmondson, allowing trust, collaboration, and innovation to flourish. To bring this vision to life, I will draw inspiration for two keys framework by King and Moboen. Firstly, applying Blue Ocean strategy principle means I will drive to create unique leadership value, focusing on value creating innovation rather than competing on conventional metrics. This involves continually questions the stake core, a drive of creativity notes by Coendi, Larina, and Simon. Secondly, I will utilize tipping point leadership also for Kim and Moboen as a practical tool. This framework provides the strategy to overcome key organizational hurdles such as cognitive, resource, and motivational barriers that might obstruct the implementation of my vision for empowerment and innovation. This approach is essential for enabling genius team empowerment, a practice you could identify as characteristics of the best leaders. My commitment translates into correct actions skewed by the ERRC grades. Another tool from Kim and Morgan to move toward my vision. I will eliminated my tendency to overanalyze tests, directly addressing the indecisiveness weakness. I will also reduce my focus on minor details when strategical perspective is needed, thus countering the complete finisher downside. Moreover, I will raise my strategic communication skills and my flexibility. My flexibility in applying different leadership styles situationally, addressing key opportunities and weaknesses, and critical, I will create genuinely collaborative decision-making environments that foster psychological safe, supporting my core PLVS and building the strong sense of community assurance and mirror links to high performing teams. In conclusion, this safe reflective process has been incredible value. The SWOT analysis provides critical insights, directly shaping and authentic and actionable personal leadership vision statement. My commitment is firm to continued development built by my PLVS and the ERRC action plan. Ultimately, as cruises and partners continually remind us leadership is a relationship. My focus will be on building a workplace that is both innovative and collaborative, fostering growth for individuals as the organization. And this is my reference. Thank you for your listening.